Welcome, welcome. It is June. We have made it. Happy June. Happy June. If you are here at this time in space, it means that you are amongst the land of those who are able to use our energy, our effort, our spirit, our gifts, our livelihood, our resources, our time, our talent, our treasures for such a time as this. Welcome to Holy Ground Spiritual Center. I am Reverend Melissa McQueen-Simmons, the virtual pastor and spiritual director for this virtual community. Blessed day. So I'll start off with, I think I'm going to start off with this. I came across this prayer. It's called a morning prayer from Avesta Yasna. It's a Zoroastrian prayer, and it's a prayer for universal well being. So pray with me. I pray for the entire creation and for the generation which is now alive, and for that which is just coming into life, and for that which shall come thereafter. I pray for that sanctity which leads to well being, which has long afforded shelter, which goes hand in hand with it, which joins it in its walk, and of itself becoming its close companion, as it delivers forth its bidding, bearing every form of healing virtue which comes to us. And so may we be blessed with the greatness and the best and most beautiful benefits of sanctity. And may it be so. I I felt like this was the perfect prayer for this month. So for those of you who celebrate themes for the month for this theme month is Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. So Pride is when we celebrate members of us that are part of the LGBTQ plus community, those of us who love the way we love, the way we believe we're supposed to love, those of us who marry um, outside of what people consider the norm, which I would bear to, argue or debate nowadays what is normal. Um, LGBTQ is for those who express themselves in ways that history, some history, has taught us not to. So it's for all of us who love and believe that love carries us. Those of us who believe that living an authentic life is a life that we are supposed to be living, one that is honest, one that is true, one that is healthy, and one that is filled with love and peace and authenticity. So happy Pride Month to all of you who are celebrating, and happy Pride Month to those that celebrate and affirm us that are part of the LGBT community. If you are looking for a pastor or spiritual director to help guide you during this time, it would be an honor for me to be your spiritual director to guide you during this time in space. June is also Black Music Month. So take some time to listen to some tunes, try some different genres that you're not used to hearing so you can celebrate all the beautiful art that has been created in music by Black artists. June also has Father's Day. And then we have Men's Health Mental Awareness Month, Men's Mental Health Month as well in June. So these are the announcements for this month for Holy Ground. On the next Sunday, the 14th, we will have the contemplative. Yeah, the 14th, we will have the contemplative. And then on the 21st, we're going to do something different. I want you to take that Sunday as you rise, that we, each of us, are a work of art. So that is what we are going to do on the 21st. Whenever you wake up, just be intentional about celebrating you. Celebrating you. Okay? All right. So today, if this is your first time joining us on the first of the first of the month, we have what we call our holy meal. And our holy meal is when we, each of us, grab a solid and a liquid of choice, and we dine together. And the theme and the sharing is fit with the theme for the quarter. We are still in our radically inclusive theme. And because this is Pride Month, I decided to share some of a litany for survival from Audre Lorde. I feel like this is just a great way to get us in the groove and in the mindfulness of being able to accept and affirm and move even deeper into what it looks like and can be like if we extend ourselves into radical inclusivity for this month. Okay. Audre Lorde wrote this in Litany of Survival. For those of us with that, with this piece, is that some of each of us were purposefully put on this earth, and at any given moment, we must understand our own needs and advocate for them. We must do what we need to do for our survival and our sanity. And I just want you to just imagine what it looks like for you to stand on business with that concept, with that thought. For those of us who are part of the LGBTQ community who love and live authentically, it means that we must be intentional about where we live and love and thrive, mindful that every place isn't safe, and not just physically safe, but even those of you who attend brick and mortar churches who do not affirm you, those are not safe spaces. And even those who are around family who cannot love and accept them for who they are, those are not safe spaces. And for many of us who maybe we have different values or principles from people around us, it's important for you to stand on business with what you believe and in a space that is safe. So as we think about this month, think about what it could be like for you to stand on business with people who are part of your community, meaning putting money back into your community. feel isolated. Some some youth may not have the resources that they would usually have because they would be in school and they would have food. Think about what that looks like. Even if it means you doing the research to be able to tell someone, hey, this place has a food pantry, this place has a free summer camp. The library is doing things for youth. Like, figure out where you can fit in and belong so you can help out, um, moving forward in the summer and moving forward just with the humanity right now, as many of us are surviving and thriving and working extra hard to make sure we maintain what we have. And some people are doing everything they have to get more so they can sustain themselves for their families. And so, as we think about this month, think about what you pride to celebrate and affirm men's health, mental health month, even the arts, as this government has showed us itself, have been trying to take money away from the arts. So if there is a passion, or if you are able to help with the arts, especially during Black Music Month, see where you can fit in, help a band, donate instruments or things that you don't use anymore. And I just want to say happy pride to all of us on this beautiful rainbow spectrum that love and express ourselves and our beautiful and authentic selves. Happy pride to those that love us and stand with us in public and in private when necessary. May you find grit. May you find the energy. May you be able to stand on business when life accept the responsibility and the power of your holy living today and forevermore, while you stand on business for a forever pride. Pride. And you know what? There's another, as I mentioned pride out loud, Juneteenth is also this month. And Juneteenth was the last official day where enslaved Africans, Black Americans, realized that they were free. So we celebrate Juneteenth this month as well. As you are ready and able, I want you to grab your elements and we are going to enjoy the holy meal. The holy meal. Grab a solid and a liquid of choice, and we are about to dine together and bring this month into, because remember, it's important to realize that you are not alone. And I don't know how many of us are right here at this time and at this space, and those that will watch this later when they are available. But each of us, with the right intention, we can pray for each other, we can lift each other up, and we can be powerful knowing that we are not alone. So, friends, family, holy grounders, welcome. I invite you to this space, to this table. This table is for all of us, no matter what we look like, no matter who we love, no matter what tax bracket we're in. This table is for all of us, no matter what we believe, who we believe in, who we do not believe in. This table is for all of us, no matter your relationship type, your felony status. This table is for all of us. No matter if you are a parent, single, This table is for all of us. So wherever we are from, wherever our paths meet, we all just embrace and celebrate the inclusivity at this moment in this time and space. And know that we are not alone. Together, we can survive and thrive better together, especially in our diversity, especially in our different gifts, especially in our many brilliant talents. Continue to show us how to do that. And look at our heart and show us if there's something we need to release and let go of. Show us if there's someone that we need to forgive. Show us if there's anything we need to do to be in community in a healthy and holy way. In your holy name we pray. Amen. As I think about this table, those of us who are Christian knew that Jesus was around the table with his friends when he realized it was going to be their last time. And for those of us, this may be our first time being around the table, living in our authentic space, our authentic selves. This may be the first time around people who get to see the real us. For those of us who are working on what it can look like to be more inclusive, this may be the first time to reach out to someone that's in our LGBT community. This may be the first time that you decide to reach out to someone who doesn't have your skin color or skin tone. This is the first step. Knowing that no matter who is at the table, our friends, our families, people we don't understand, people who we may feel as though are our enemies, it's important to know that you show up and you be careful and you watch and you listen and you pray and you move in discernment around people. But at this table, and as you live your life, know that you belong, you matter. You are a piece of this puzzle in this world. And when Jesus was at the table, he realized he took the bread, he broke it, and he blessed it. And he said, "This will be my body sacrificed for you." He was telling him how he was going to be a sacrifice. And then he realized that while they wasn't going to be together to share and commune and make promises together on earth, he said, "Hey, this is how I'm going to share a new covenant with you. This is going to be a new promise. And I want you to grab your solid of choice and your liquid and let us dine together. And as we dine together, Let's think about who we want to bring and affirm and celebrate at our table. And let's think about if we have put barriers around our table for those who we know we can help and support and affirm and love. The table is set, the table is ready. I hope you have indulged in your salad of choice, hoping and knowing that it can provide sustenance for you and this gift of water and life, new covenant, reminding you that life can be renewed at any given moment in time. I know I have shared a bit with you today as we move into this month. And now is thank you for making donations. We are definitely grateful as we try to expand in our services and our reach this year. Blessed day. This is the code you can use to give. Sometimes as we have the slides, I try to add the code so you all can see how to give. And you just take a screenshot and you will be able to give. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.